Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In the previous video, I showed the early progress of my game Boss Fight 2D. After uploading that video, I received a comment saying that player jump felt like little bit flying. So I went back to the project and started improving several parts of the game. In this video, I want to show the new updates I added and the progress I made. The first thing I worked on was the player jump. When I tested the game again, I realized that the comment was actually true. So I adjusted the jump settings and movement values to make the character feel more responsive. Now when the player jumps, the movement feels smoother and more controlled. This is important because during a boss fight, the player needs to move quickly from one side to other to escape from boss attacks. A good jump system makes the gameplay feel much better. After improving the jump system, I decided to add health bars to the game. Before this update, the player was unable to see how much health the boss had left during the fight. Now the game shows a health bar for the player and a health bar for the boss. This makes the fight easier to understand because the player can see how much damage they are dealing and how close they are to defeat the boss. Next, I worked on improving the attack system. Previously, the attack system was very basic, so I updated it by adding proper hit points to the combat knives. Now, when the player attacks the boss, the damage is calculated correctly. This makes the combat feel more meaningful because every attack now has a clear impact on the boss health. Improving the combat system is very important for a boss fight game. That's why I think this was a good improvement for the gameplay. Another update is I added a cooldown system for the fireball attack. The player can throw 3 fireballs during the fight. After throwing the 3 fireballs, the player must wait for 5 seconds before they can use the fireball attack again. This cooldown system helps balance the gameplay. If the player could throw unlimited fireballs, the boss fight would become too easy. So adding this limitation makes the fight more strategic. Finally, I also added a background to the arena. Previously, the game environment looked very simple. By adding a proper background, the arena now feels more interesting. However, I am not completely sure if the background is perfectly aligned. If you notice anything wrong, please let me know in the comments. So these are the main updates I added to the game. Right now, the player mechanics have improved and the combat system is starting to feel better. That's the current progress of my game, Boss Fight 2D. In the next updates, I want to focus more on improving the boss behavior and adding new attack patterns to make the fight more challenging. If you want to follow the development of this game and see further updates, stay tuned to this channel. And thank you for watching.